They just told you. They just told. Oh my God. This is the second time, guys. If you don't do nothing about this, now I'm definitely calling IA. No, I want him arrested right now. That's it. That's it. No. Now there's going to be a lawsuit.
You know what? I got my business card. Can I give you my business card?
No, you're not going toward anywhere now. You've already refused to identify yourself. Why are you going to give me a business card? Why not give me your ID?
Well, because I'd rather not ID. I got my business card.
Well, it doesn't work that way.
Well, how does it work?
I'm here for a lawful reason. I'm asking you for your ID.
But you've already affirmed that I'm not committing any crime. I'm not suspected of any criminal activity.
Well, we'll see.
So I can tell you that I could call the Bedford Police Department and tell them I need help tying my shoe, and they're gonna come.
I mean, so it depends.
Or somebody's walking with their shoes untied, and I think that's illegal.
Well, I mean,
are you still gonna come then?
In a quiet town in Virginia, one man with a camera takes a stand for your First Amendment rights, and it doesn't take long before the cameras start rolling on him. As curious citizens and uniformed officers converge, tension builds over one simple question. Is it illegal to film from a public sidewalk? What starts as a peaceful audit quickly turns into a showdown of rights, fear, and the unexpected.
Yeah, all right.
What are you doing?
Well, you just said what I was doing. You said you knew what I was doing.
Is there a reason why your video?
Of course. I don't think anybody does anything without a reason. Come on now.
How you doing, man?
How's it going?
So yes, sir. I was just asking.
Can I just get your name and badge number again?
Officer
Sorry.
Thomas.
Thomas. What was the badge number?
PD 36.
PD 36.
Yes,
Sergeant Blackford, PD 9.
Sweet. Thanks.
So, I don't know. He just walked up. Did he explain why we're here?
Not really.
Somebody called.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why we're here.
Huh?
Someone called. I see you're filming. You don't have to answer any questions or anything like that. It's fine. You're on a public sidewalk. You can film all day long. And you don't have to. You can continue doing it. If you step foot on the property, obviously they're going to want you to probably leave because it is private property.
I mean, nobody said that to me yet.
I got you.
Jeez, wow.
You could film.
Wow, we must have a serious situation here. Three officers, one phone.
No, he's clearing up.
I just asked him why he was filming. I didn't get a clarification.
That's fine.
Tell me, what does that answer change for anything?
Nothing. I was just asking because the people called concerned, so I was just talking to you, coming to have a regular conversation.
I'm just curious.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's all. We're just basically doing due diligence.
Just curious out here.
Well, I mean, we're not curious. People that called in probably were concerned that you were filming.
Yeah.
We get these calls, every now and then. It's not really that huge.
So it looks like it's a dispatch issue then.
No, it's not a dispatch. If somebody calls 911 or if somebody calls and they dispatch an officer, we got to respond.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
And
so I can tell you that I could call the Bedford Police Department and tell them I need help tying my shoe, and they're gonna come.
I mean, so it depends.
Or somebody's walking with their shoes untied, and I think that's illegal.
Well, I mean,
are you still gonna come then?
It's possible.
It's possible. It's possible.
Yeah,
it's not definite now. Now it's not definite. Okay.
If it's a public service call.
Okay. So right, like I said, need help tying my shoe. You'd come? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying?
It depends on what it is. You need help tying your shoe?
I'm talking figuratively here. I'm just comparing it kind of on the same level of conversation as, hey, somebody's recording. We need help. We need police officers. That's kind of on the same level.
Would you agree that
that's kind of on the same level?
Would you agree that if somebody's filming in front of a bank,
yeah,
it might concern somebody?
No.
Would you agree that that's possible?
No.
And my conversation was based on you may be a videographer.
Well,
so
yeah, and it is. Hang on for just 1 second.
Is it? Are you like supervisor here?
I introduced myself as Sergeant Blackford.
Okay.
Did you hear what I said earlier?
I did. Yeah,
okay.
I did.
All right. I just want to make sure you're listening. So, in this day and age, okay, and I see everybody has YouTube channels. Okay,
yeah.
It could be completely innocent. All right.
All right.
And that's fine. So, but in a small town or maybe even in a bigger municipality, someone might call concerned if you're filming a government building, if you're filming a bank. Banks, they're notorious for getting robbed, right? This one was actually Atlantic Union We have a lot of check fraud that goes on, stuff like that.
So is that something? Is that something that you saw, like in the last situation? You saw the guy who robbed the place standing on a sidewalk beforehand.
We had a guy filming the Army Reserve Center at some point. Okay.
Yeah.
He kind of messed up and stepped foot on the property there, so that's a problem. All right. You can
step foot. Wow. Step foot on the property while filming. Whew.
Well, I mean,
got a serious situation there, don't we?
Are you familiar with private property and public property, right?
Please don't. Please. Please.
I mean, are you? I'm asking.
Please don't be condescending, all right?
I'm not being condescending.
No, it wasn't. That was a legit question.
Right.
Yeah,
and I told you earlier, you can film all day long on the sidewalk, but I'm explaining why we're here. Okay. If you would like to tell us,
when you came up to me, did you guys have your body cams rolling?
Mine's rolling right now.
It is.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
And you're pointing over there towards the bank.
We're pointing actually at you.
Well, no, this guy, he's pointing right at the bank.
I get it.
Oh my, dude, did you go and ask their permission? Did you do that?
All right. We'll cut to the chase here, sir. All right. You're not doing anything.
We'll cut to the chase. You guys are dismissed. You guys are all good.
You're not doing anything illegal.
You guys are dismissed. Thank you. Thank you. Standing on the sidewalk using my phone.
I don't want to identify who you are. Is that correct?
Like I said, not going to answer any questions, and you guys are dismissed.
Okay. All right. Well, you have fun with your YouTube channel. Hopefully,
thank you very much.
You're getting a lot of views.
Oh, trust me, you'll find it. You'll see it. You'll hear about it.
You have a good day, man.
Thank you. You as well. Hey, I appreciate you trying to wrap it up nicely, man.
Yep.
No, not you. 3 units. 1 guy with a phone.
When fear meets misunderstanding, rights often get trampled. This video is a reminder that the First Amendment isn't just about speech. It's about standing your ground peacefully, knowing the law, and recording public officials in public spaces. Next time someone questions your camera, remember, education, not escalation, is your sharpest weapon. Near a federal military base in Jacksonville, Florida, a journalist stands on public property, camera in hand, exercising his First Amendment rights. But what begins as a peaceful act of journalism quickly escalates as officers demand ID, threaten detention, and ignore constitutional boundaries. This isn't just about taking pictures. It's about power pressure and the line between lawful inquiry and unlawful detainment.
Good, how are you?
Wonderful.
Good. Jeff?
Brian Rankin, JSO.
Nice to meet you, sir.
What's going on?
Just getting some photographs out here today.
You really understand this is a military base?
Yes, sir. That's why I'm out here to get photographs of the military base.
So, you don't think that's rather odd?
No.
Really?
No, they're having the, I heard on the radio they're doing the base security operations this week. I think that's why Channel 4 News is out here as well.
Okay. Are you with the news?
I am, yeah, I'm with Pinac News.
Who are you with?
Pinac, P-I-N-A-C, Pinac News.
Do you have any credentials that associate you with them?
Not on me, no.
Usually people with the media have all their credentials on them when they're working.
Right.
So, are you working?
I'm just getting photographs, yeah.
I'm just getting photographs, not answering my question, sir.
Okay, well.
I didn't just drive by and see you.
Yeah.
It's a call for service. Because somebody's called in, reported your videotaping, photographing people leaving the base, is what they said.
Oh, that's what they called in and reported?
Yeah.
The photographing and videotaping?
It's suspicious activity.
Is it unlawful activity?
It may not be unlawful, but it's highly suspicious.
Mm-hmm.
Suspicious enough for me to write a report with all your information in it.
Okay.
So, you have an ID?
I have an ID in my car.
In this one?
Yeah.
Okay. You want to grab it?
No.
Really?
Yeah, I'd rather not ID.
So you're refusing to ID yourself?
Am I being detained or anything?
You're getting ready to be.
I mean, am I suspected of criminal activity?
Listen. We can do this one or two ways, brother. You've been with the media long enough to know we don't mess around with this kind of stuff, especially you're taking pictures of a Navy base or a Coast Guard base. It's a federal facility right here. You're actually standing on federal property.
No, I'm standing on public property.
You're actually on an easement. This is a federal
over there is
right
federal.
Here.
I'm on the public right-of-way where the bus stop is.
You're on a public right-of-way.
Right.
Adjacent to federal property. So you really don't want to identify yourself.
Well, I mean, am I being detained or anything?
You will be.
Well, I mean, if I will be, that means I'm not being detained, so.
You're not right now, but I'm trying to give you the opportunity to do the right thing. Again, I didn't just drive by and see you and now I'm going to stop and mess with you. Okay, I have a lawful reason to be here, have a lawful reason to ask you any questions because of what you're doing.
And I have a lawful right not to answer any questions, right?
So this gentleman's here, says he's with media.
You know what? I got my business card. Can I give you my business card?
No, you're not going toward anywhere now. You've already refused to identify yourself. Why are you going to give me a business card? Why not give me your ID?
Well, because I'd rather not ID. I got my business card.
Well, it doesn't work that way.
Well, how does it work?
I'm here for a lawful reason. I'm asking you for your ID.
But you've already affirmed that I'm not committing any crime. I'm not suspected of any criminal activity.
Well, we'll see.
Failing to give us your ID is a crime. It's called resisting without violence.
No, it's not.
That is a state statute, sir.
No, it's not.
Do you want to go to jail on something like that?
No, sir, I don't want to go to jail.
Okay, well,
Don't be a smart ass, all right?
Oh, I mean, what's your name and badge number?
That's my name.
What's your badge number?
63433.
And how do you pronounce your name?
Read it.
I can't.
Why are you being a smart ass?
How am I being a smart ass?
Huh? This is the guy that goes around doing stuff like this.
I don't know.
How am I being a smart ass?
I've never met him before, so I don't know.
Well, okay, since you guys, am I being detained? I've asked you that multiple times. You say I'm about to be. Either I'm being detained or I'm not.
Actually, you are being
you're
detained
being
right
detained right
now.
now.
You're not free to leave.
Since I'm being detained, and you say you're conducting an investigation,
Yes.
I'm invoking my right to remain silent. I'm invoking my right to have an attorney present during questions. At this point, you can direct all your questions to my attorney.
Okay.
I'm not answering any more questions. I've told you who I am. My name is Jeff. I told you I work for Pennac News Services, and I'm gathering content for a story.
You got a phone number for that news service?
Yeah.
You're a news service, then you should know that you work with
That's
the cops.
what I told him.
You just cooperate with us and everything.
I have cooperated. That's what I did. I told him
your ID.
I don't need to give you my ID. I've told you my name is Jeff. I've identified
That
myself.
doesn't mean anything. I can tell you.
Pennac News.
You know.
Well, let me know when I'm free to go. So.
You're not free to go. Jeff, you said Jeff?
Yes, Jeff.
Tell me the media company again.
Pennac News, PINAC.
And you have a phone number for him?
That's 904.
Yep.
Well, like I said, I can give you my my business card if you'll let me get it out of the car.
ID.
I don't really want you going to your car now, because you've already shown me that you don't really want to cooperate with me. So the last thing I want you to do is go to your vehicle and grab something. You feel me? I mean, from my standpoint, it's an officer safety issue. If you're gonna tell me no, I don't have to identify myself, which you do, then
I don't have to identify
I'm not
myself
gonna
unless
let
I'm
you go to
suspected
your
of a
car
crime.
and get something.
And I have identified myself. Now,
You are doing suspicious activity.
A suspicious activity, a misdemeanor, or a felony.
It doesn't matter what it is.
Is it a crime? Is it a crime to take photographs? That's what you said you got a call about.
Well,
Taking photographs and videotaping.
We'll find out.
It's a crime that you're not giving us your identity.
You have to have a reasonable articulable suspicion that a crime is
We
afoot.
already have it.
What's your reasonable articulable suspicion
We
that a
got a
crime?
call about a guy doing what you're doing.
Videotaping and taking photographs?
Yes.
Yep.
On a
So-
military installation.
I'm not on a military installation.
You were taking
Of
one
it.
of a military.
Of a military. So you guys are saying that's a criminal offense?
Yes. It's not a criminal offense, but it's a suspicious activity that we can investigate.
Right.
And we have the right to question you.
Well, I would say that taking photographs and videos of
Say it all you want. I'm just telling
of a
you
military
what we-
installation is
I'm
a
just telling you what we.
okay. Well, let me
operate on.
say what I'm saying. Taking photographs and video recording a military installation or a federal installation from public property is not only a lawful activity, it's constitutionally protected activity.
We're not being arrested for it. We're just investigating it.
Well, that's like I said. If you're investigating my lawfully constitutionally protected activity,
Well, that's what
then
we do. We investigate things.
you can talk to my attorney. All right.
You want to pay your attorney what, like a couple $100 an hour?
I don't know.
Do you think that's worth it?
You guys get your supervisor out here, please.
Yeah,
Oh, he's on the way.
It's on the way. Who is your supervisor? What's
He's
his name?
already on the way. He'll let you know his name when he gets here.
They'll give you his badge number.
Would that be a sergeant?
Yep.
Okay. I'm really surprised you guys are doing this. I thought you guys learned your lesson about this by now.
If you do what you say you do, you should be used to this.
I thought you guys learned your lesson about this by now.
Huh?
This is an unlawful detainment. You realize that? You don't care?
I get paid to do this, to investigate suspicious activity. I'm not doing anything unlawful, so I ain't worried about it.
You're detaining me unlawfully.
Because of your...
I'm not free to go.
Because of the way you're conducting yourself.
Because of the way.
You give me your last name so I can verify through them?
I would rather not give my last name.
See, that kind of stuff.
It's none of your business what my last name is.
Okay, stick with that story.
Mm-hmm.
So it's Wednesday. What time is it? Around noon?
Yeah.
Nobody's at the news station?
Oh, you're calling my phone. That's my phone number.
That's the number you gave me.
Yeah, that's my phone number. It's Pennac News. That's me.
You're a funny dude, man.
Yeah, right back at you. So I'm going to put you guys on notice right now that you're in violation of my civil rights. I'm letting you know that I don't consent to being detained, and I'd like to be free to go. Let me know when I'm free to go.
This is what you do, you go around trying to get cops on, trying to catch them on doing stuff?
Well, you guys are definitely obliging if that was my purpose.
Yeah.
You think it's funny to detain somebody?
No, it's not. Like I said, we're here for a lawful reason, so you know.
You're here for a lawful reason, but you don't have me for any crime. You don't have a lawful reason to detain me. That's the problem.
The fact that you refuse to identify yourself is.
It is not.
Yes, we have the right to question who we are when we have a
can
lawful
question.
reason to do it.
You don't have a lawful reason to detain me.
You can argue that all you want. I'm just telling you what I believe, and then you believe what you believe.
You're incorrect. You should know better. How long you been an officer with JSO?
How long have you been doing this?
About 5 or 6 years. How long have you been an officer?
Been a cop for about 35 years.
Oh, wow. And you don't know by now that you can't detain somebody without lawful...
Detain somebody without a reason yet.
Yeah.
But I'm not doing that.
You don't know that Florida state statute says that I have to be lawfully detained before you can arrest me for failure to ID?
So you want us to arrest you first? Is that what you want?
No, I don't want to be arrested. Oh, no. I don't want to be arrested. Like I said, I'd like to be free to go. I'd like for you guys to leave me alone.
I'd
and let me do what
let you go, but you can't now because of the way you're acting. If you would just cooperate in the beginning, you'd be on your way.
So peacefully and politely asserting my rights is...
No, because you don't refuse to identify yourself.
I've identified myself multiple times. Jeff, that's Pennac News. That's who I am. What I'm doing is gathering content for a story. I told him I'd get my business card.
Business card is not proof, dude. You know that. You gotta have like a driver's license or some other.
I'm under no obligation to prove anything to you
you know what?
I'm engaged in lawfully protected activity.
You know what? We can go round and round.
Yeah. Okay.
It's up to you.
I'm gonna grab my phone here. My phone. Is that okay? Hey Ed, how's it going?
All right.
I have not. I'm up in Jacksonville being detained right now by JSO.
Hey, it's 1028. If he 1051, it's good. 1028. Okay.
Hey, what?
Hey, hold on. I'll call you back. Okay. If you don't hear from me in about 20 minutes, I've been arrested. All right. I'll call you in 20 minutes.
Okay, you're free to go.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Yep.
Be safe out there.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Just because you're near power doesn't mean you surrender your rights. This video reminds us that the First Amendment doesn't pause at the edge of a federal facility. If we don't stand firm, silence becomes the standard. Always know your rights, record everything, and never trade liberty for convenience, especially when the camera is your strongest defense. In the heart of Brooklyn, a man with a camera stands on a sidewalk exercising his First Amendment rights. But within minutes, he's harassed, grabbed, and ignored by officers sworn to protect him while the cameras roll. The real story unfolds. Who gets protected and who gets pushed aside? This isn't just a clash of people. It's a test of principles in the real streets of New York.
Now, the police are just bitches.
Why are you walking up to me?
Hey, man, what's going on with me, man? What do you want?
I'm standing in the corner.
No, what do you want?
Yo, back up, bro.
What do you want, motherfucker? What do you want?
Don't touch me. I'm
No,
standing
why are you
over
recording
here
to
on the
me? What's
corner.
going on with you?
Oh my God. This is what I'm talking about. I'm allowed to stand on a public sidewalk. We just went over this. They just told you.
No,
They just told. Oh my God. This is the second time, guys. If you don't do nothing about this, now I'm definitely calling IA. No, I want him arrested right now. That's it. That's it. No. Now there's going to be a lawsuit. There's absolutely a lawsuit. He came up to you again. He's harassing me. No, I want him arrested. I want him arrested. That's it. No. Wow, I cannot believe this.
He can do whatever he wants.
This is they're educating him. Look.
Right now. I started recording.
Okay, good.
You can record me. Look, I'll wave. No, this is the second time.
All right, then. Stop recording.
Sorry, excuse me.
I'm going to record here because I don't want to happen as well, right? Of course it is. I'm going to do it because I don't want to
stay and record each other.
And then anybody. I don't know why he record us.
I don't know. Why you getting him?
I can record the cops too.
Two options. That's he kill us or what happens.
What? Kill them?
I know he wanna do something.
What? Kill them? Why would I want to kill them? Do you believe this guy?
I'm not investigating right now. And not only for that. You see how this is.
Why you ask that guy? He's still reading. What's going on with these people down
When
here?
you see us, we are Spanish people, that's why you do that with us.
Got it. You know, you're the law.
Wow, they're upset that I'm recording them. I'm in public sidewalk. He assaulted me almost twice. He came up to me, harassed me, and they're still not doing nothing.
This guy.
They're still not doing nothing. I'm not even saying
Sir,
nothing.
I don't want to see this dispute
I'm not
anymore.
saying
Just
nothing.
can you do me a favor? Can you go to that corner, to that side, all right? I don't want to...
So I gotta leave public sidewalk, and they're allowed to
Listen.
drink. He harassed me, insulted me twice. You're not doing nothing.
He didn't harass you, he didn't assault you. This is a dispute
It's on
right now,
camera.
all right?
It's on camera.
I saw
you have your body.
I saw
I'm
what
gonna
happened.
do a
I was
FOIA code. No, you
across the
turned
street,
the other way. You
all
turned
right?
the other way, officer. He grabbed my arm
Sir.
twice. He came up to me again.
Sir,
I'm telling you right now. I'm calling the IA. I'm calling you. Get your sergeant out here, please. I want your sergeant. It's in your policy. Please get the sergeant out here. No, officer, please get your sergeant out here. It's in your policy. I want your sergeant. I want your sergeant. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Thank you, officer. I want your sergeant. Thank you. It's on camera. He assaulted me twice. No, he assaulted me. I don't care. If I touched him, I'm going to jail. No, he assaulted me. He's going to jail. Yeah, I want a sergeant. It's all on camera. Trust me. It's on camera. Don't lie. I'm going to FOIA request everyone's body camera too. I do this for a living, guys. And you know it. You're educating them. You're telling them I'm allowed to be on this corner. And listen, officer, I'm being peacefully. Listen, I'm not trying
listen, I saw what happened. I was right across the street.
to... Listen.
It's a dispute about...
And I
you
was
recording
standing,
him.
and I was saying, no, I was recording you guys. I have it on camera. I was recording you guys. He came up behind me again. So I have no choice to turn around and say, what are you doing? It's on camera. But why are you not protecting my rights? But why are you not helping me? Like, he's getting mad. He's getting mad that I'm recording him. Everyone's recording. See what I'm saying? No, not. I want him arrested now. Now. Do your job. Do your job. He better be arrested now. If he's not arrested, there's gonna be a civil action.
Do nothing, man. What's wrong?
Disorderly conduct, assault. Guys.
Me, I respect to you.
First Amendment. No, he assaulted me twice. I got it on camera. I want your sergeant here. Is your body camera on? Is your body camera on, officer? All right, no problem. Listen, he assaulted me twice. I have it on camera. I don't care. I want him arrested now. I want your sergeant here now. I want him arrested. It's on camera. He assaulted me twice. He came up to me. All I was doing was standing here, recording you guys, seeing what's going on. I'm doing a story on YouTube. I'm on YouTube right now. And he's coming up to me. He's intoxicated. But why am I the bad guy? Why are they not protecting my rights, though? Why? I get it. I understand they're higher up, but I want the sergeant here now. It's in your policy. Please get the sergeant here. Thank you. I appreciate it. Please have your body camera on, because I'm going to FOIA request everyone's body camera. Your camera's not on, though, man. It's not blinking. Is it? All right. Maybe it is. All right. No problem. This is the third time, and then I got to leave the corner because they're intoxicated. All I'm doing is peacefully doing a protected activity where I'm allowed to stand on the corner and record whatever my eyes can see. You guys know that, right? And he came up behind me. It's on camera. And then the officers get mad at me that I'm like provoking them. Why? I'm not even doing nothing. I'm just standing here. But they're letting him go. No, this is not right. This is against. No, this is not right. He assaulted me twice. I want the sergeant here now. Believe me, I do this all day. This is my job. I do this all day.
Why? By the way, you speak Arabic or you go somewhere else? No? You only speak English.
This is disorderly conduct right now. This is disorderly conduct, guys. You see this? Look, he's intoxicated right now. Obviously, they're not doing nothing. This is the third time. It's all on camera. First, they took his beer. They drew it out for him. This guy gives him the pound, like, go home and do what, like, they're protecting them. All I'm doing is doing a protected activity where I'm allowed to stand on a corner and record. I don't understand. He's worried that I'm going to kill him. Why would I want to kill this guy? Like, I don't even know who he is. You guys know who I am. I'm in a pizzeria every day. Vito knows who I am. Get Vito out here. Vito knows who I am.
Can you explain to them in English? Because they don't respect.
Is the sergeant on the way? The sergeant on the way? You don't know? But it's in your policy. Can you call a sergeant, though? I don't know if they did, though. He's not... Listen, guys, he's not even... They're not helping me. He grabbed me twice. He came up behind me. He has something on him. I don't know if he tried to stab me. I don't know. It's on... The tape don't lie. I'm telling you. This is all going to the IA, everything. These guys are getting reported. I had their business cards right here. Broomberg, can you please press charges? Broomberg, I want to press charges. Officer. Oh, now we got undercovers here now. Here we go. Here we go, boys. Let's go. We're live now. How are you? How's it going? Good. I want... Nah, man, I was assaulted twice. Yeah, everyone's body's camera's on because I'm going to do a FOIA request. I really am. Is there a sergeant here right now? All right. The problem is that I was standing here, peacefully recording what's going on, right?
What's going on?
Just hanging out, recording. The lights were on. I just walking around. I'm on public sidewalk. This guy came up to me twice, grabbed my arm.
Which guy?
The guy in the red grabbed my arm, and he's drinking a beer. It's all on videotape, sir. It's all on videotape. He's drinking a beer in public. He grabs my arm twice. He's trying. Look, it's right here. Look, this is his stuff.
All right.
I want him arrested, but they're not doing it. They know it. He grabbed my arm twice, and then he comes up behind me.
Are you injured?
No, but. Am I injured? Come on, no, I'm not injured, officer. But listen, if I put my hands on somebody in New York City, what's gonna happen? I'm gonna get arrested, right?
Okay.
But why does he get the right to grab me because he's intoxicated? That's not right. I'm allowed to hang out in the corner. I go to this pizzeria all the time. Vito knows me. Everyone knows me. This is my area. I live in this area. I'm over here just doing a protected activity. I'm allowed to do my First Amendment. They were even on my side. They were telling them stop, like back up. But they're not allowed to drink in public right there, and they're not allowed to grab me and try to get my phone, and then it keeps coming up to me.
That's why I asked you if you were injured.
I'm not injured, no, but it's just, I don't like that.
The way New York State works, okay?
I understand, no, I understand.
Him putting his hands on you is one thing. Him putting his hands on you and you being injured is something completely separate. That's why I was asking you. If you're injured, you're saying you're not. So therefore...
Okay, so that's still not assault then, basically.
Exactly, yes.
It's not assault if he just grabs me?
Unless you're injured.
Wow,
now, if I punch you in the face,
sir,
that's a different
I was
story.
across the street and I saw what happened. It wasn't assault. It was just a dispute, all right?
So I could grab somebody on the street right now. Wait, can I just, please educate me if I'm wrong, okay?
Okay,
so
look at me. I'm going to make it simple for you, right?
I'm being cordial.
I'm not saying you're not. I'm explaining to you.
Okay.
I slap you in the face, right? You say you're not injured.
Okay.
Harassment.
So he's harassing me.
I punch you in the face. Hold on.
Okay.
You have a black eye.
Okay.
Assault.
Okay. Perfect.
Understood?
But he's harassing me then.
That is
grabbed my arm. It's on camera. Trust me, it's on camera.
Listen, I'm not disputing that with you.
But if I did this to anyone over here, you know I'm going to jail. You know that. You know I'll be going to jail.
Yeah.
You know I'll be going to jail if I did this to anybody. They're intoxicated. Why are they not even getting a ticket? They're drinking in public. What do you mean? Like, wow. This is why I do this. You know that, right? This is why I do this. Okay. All right. No problem. I respect that.
If they're saying that they witnessed the whole thing, I wasn't here, so I can't speak to that because I wasn't here.
Guys, look at this. We're live. We got 1, 2, 3, 4.
You heard me, sir?
Yes, sir. I appreciate it. Yes, 5. We got like 7 cop cars here. This is insane. So I don't understand what's going on. No. How are you? Your body cameras are on, right? What's your name and badge number? Sal?
Yeah.
How are you? 1, 2, 4, 2, 4, 4.
And then I saw he was walking back and forth. Step back.
That's fine.
I got no real ill. Listen, I'll show you guys. I got nothing.
You don't have to show me anything.
I'm hanging
What's
out.
going on? What's up?
I'm just hanging out doing it. Listen, I do this on YouTube. I do my First Amendment. I walk around. I just like to videotape. I got family in Texas. I got family in Florida. They like to see what's going on in the neighborhood. Corpus.
Corpus Christi?
Yes.
That's okay.
And then Clearwater, Florida is my uncle.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so I'm hanging out. I see the lights going on over here, so I'm just recording the cop car across the street. It's all on videotape. I've been here for about a half hour. Everything's on videotape. Everything. All right? Peacefully being quiet, minding my own business. I'm actually minding my own business. I wasn't bothering nobody.
What do you need? So he's good to go?
He's good to go.
I wasn't bothering nobody,
No,
but the problem that I have is that I'm being harassed by this guy. He comes up to me twice. He grabs my arm.
Okay.
He keeps coming at me. And these officers on camera, you kept going after him and pushing him back. You took his beer out of his hand, threw it in the garbage. The other up. Really?
That's his back right there, alright?
But you didn't take the beer out of his hand before and throw it in the garbage
No, I
can?
told him to throw it to the garbage.
You sure?
I didn't
Oh, you told him to throw in the garbage. Okay, I'm sorry. The other officer gives him a pound. Sarge, how are you? So the thing is, I'm doing this. I'm just hanging out. I'm peacefully minding my own business. They're upset that I'm recording.
Okay, then you're recording them.
I'm not even recording them. No, I was standing this way recording. He kept coming up behind me and trying to attack me and grab my arm. It's on camera. He grabbed my arm twice. Then again, he comes after me again. You guys again left across the street. chasing him. Look, he's disorderly right now. Why is this legal? Like, you know, I want him arrested for disorderly conduct.
He's going to be sent to the hospital or intoxicated.
And no summons for drinking in public?
Once somebody saw him drinking in public, one of us...
I have it on camera, though.
Yeah, but we can't go by that. We have to go by what we see.
Really?
Yeah.
So my camera's lying?
What is the ETA?
No, it's not that. We have to observe the actual violation. We can't just take it offhand.
Guys, do you believe this right now? Okay.
But either way, we have discretion anyway. So if we didn't want to write him a summons, we don't have to write him a summons.
All right, but the thing that bothers me is that now I get what the yellow officer said. If I slap somebody, why is everyone mad with a guy with a camera? Why? I'm out here
Nobody's
doing.
mad at you. I'm not mad at you.
She's upset. Everyone's upset with me. Why?
Nobody's upset.
I do this for the Jewish community as well. What's your name and badge number? I'm sorry, just so I know what I'm talking to. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Listen,
We're all recording too.
I do this for the Jewish community. I was by the 6'6", right? I was helping a Jewish girl across the street the other day. It was amazing. They loved it. But look, this is insane. And I'm the bad guy, and all I was doing was hanging out, just recording, being quiet. I didn't even talk to the guy. I wasn't even talking to him. I was just standing right here. But you can't come up behind somebody and do this. No, I think this is harassment. Come on, officer. Let's call a spade now. If I did this to anyone on the street, you know I'm going to jail. You know that.
For harassment? Harassment's a violation. You understand that?
Yes.
Okay, so that's a ticket. And I already told you that I have to observe you harassing someone to give you a ticket, right?
It's on my camera, though.
Yeah, that's
fine. Can I go back to it and
I
show
cannot.
it?
No, it's a summons. We're not going to go that hard for...
Okay. All right.
We want, but you want people arrested, right? There's a lot of stuff going on
I
in the
just
city,
want,
right?
I just want you guys to do your job.
Yeah, we are doing our job.
You know, protect my rights, where I'm allowed to stand on the corner and record, and that's it.
There's plenty of us over here. Nobody said you weren't allowed to record anything.
He was telling me to move 3 times. I shouldn't have to move.
This gentleman harassing you.
Yeah.
These officers came to help you out. We had other patrol officers come to help you out. Now you're talking to me. You're still recording. Completely fine. You know, we called him an ambulance because he's intoxicated.
Okay.
Not everything has to end up in an arrest. Am I right or am I wrong?
I think you're wrong, honestly. I mean,
So
maybe my education's wrong. No, maybe my education's
I never said
wrong.
anything about your education.
That's why I'm out here, and this is why I'm exercising my rights. And maybe I like to educate some cops too. Sometimes I do educate them, but I know if I'm harassed and if someone puts their hands on me, you're still touching my property. He was trying to get my phone. He was trying to grab my phone.
Are you injured?
I'm not injured, but he was trying to grab my phone. Like that's almost robbery. Like, give me your phone. Like he's trying to grab my phone because he doesn't want me to record him.
He was reaching towards you?
Yes, it's on camera. Okay. I can show you everything. I'm gonna, trust me, this is all going to the IA. Everything's getting, it's all gonna be, you know. But yeah, he was trying to grab my phone because he didn't want me recording. So that's almost like attempt robbery, correct? I mean, what do you think? Like, if I walk up to, like hypothetically speaking.
It sounds like an intoxicated person was just being a douche. And you got roped up into it for whatever reason. I don't know why he doesn't like you recording. This is ridiculous. That premise is just ridiculous.
Welcome to America, I know.
I guess.
Yeah, I mean.
But, you know, like I said, we're here now.
That's why I love the Constitution, right? Like, don't we all love the Constitution? We all took an oath to it, right? Don't we all love it? Exactly. So I don't know why people get, like, upset about it. And it wasn't like I was antagonizing him, like walking up to him. Wasn't even doing that. I was just minding my business. But, like, I shouldn't have to worry about who's behind my back, like trying to run up behind me, hey, cursing at me, screaming. No, I think that's harassment. I think that's almost assault. I think that's trying to rob my personal property by taking my phone. I mean, that's my opinion. Maybe, okay.
That's fine.
You know, everyone's got their own opinions, no problem. Unbelievable. This is what's going on right now at the 6-2. I can't even believe this. It's like they're protecting them. Instead of protecting the Americans and protecting our rights, guys. You see this? Like, this is, oh, oof. This is great. I cannot even wait. Everyone's FOIA requesting all body cameras. I love it. Little does he know, there's cameras everywhere. There's cameras over there. There's cameras across the street. There's cameras right here. There's cameras over there. This bank is recording right there. There's a camera right there, guys. There's cameras everywhere. There's always eyes in the sky. But this is pretty much evidence. Like, this is theirs. I have it on tape where he was carrying this. Oh man, I can't wait for this to go viral, guys. Brooklyn audits, you guys will see it all over. Brooklyn audits. It's gonna go woof. It's gonna go through the roof. How are you, boss? Good, how are you? Have a great night, thank you.
Okay. Tú sabes, cuando ahí el hospital me tiran para afuera a mí. ¿Cómo que me tiran para afuera? Lo tiran para afuera. ¿Y cómo yo quiero llegar para casa donde yo vivo?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And guys, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate your service. Believe me, I'm not out here. I have no ill will. I got nothing against the NYPD. I support the blue. I have family in blue. I support it. Believe me, this pizzeria knows me. Everyone knows me around here. Oh, sorry. You got it. Yes, sir. Look at this. They're going to take him in the ambulance. This is unbelievable. But he's allowed to do whatever he wants. Oh, what a Tuesday night, guys. What a Tuesday night. Apparently, you could drink alcohol in Brooklyn, New York, but if the police don't... Well, it's on camera. The cop actually took it out of his hand and threw it in the garbage, so that's going right to IA. This guy right here, I have his business card. He gave him the pound. He gave him the handshake. He said, throw it in the garbage can. Don't worry about it. Just go on your way. Both of them. It's on their body camera. I cannot wait till FOIA request this. And look, this is the evidence right here. Evidence. And it's on camera where he even charged me with this bag right here. Oh, oof. I cannot wait. Traffic, anything down There's no way I'll be going to the hospital, guys. I think I'll be in handcuffs already. You know, guys, I was actually put in handcuffs at Yankee Stadium when the Yankees won Game 5 for just hanging out, doing this. I have a lawsuit with the 44th precinct right now. No, seriously, I really do. I have one that's going to be starting very soon but this is okay. This is okay. Unbelievable what goes on in New York right now. I can't believe this. I'm speechless. I really am. I pray for this guy. I really do. I pray for this guy to get his health in shape. I pray for him to, get clean. I hope he gets clean. Have a good night, Sarge. Take care. Take care, guys. Have a great night, officers. I pray for him.
Your rights don't disappear just because others feel uncomfortable. When intimidation is ignored and the law is unevenly applied, it's up to people like this to hold the line. Remember, being calm, being lawful, and recording everything isn't provocation. It's protection. And sometimes the footage tells a story that words never could.